going on, YouTube? Just got all work, know what I'm saying? Coming back. About to do another video. I ain't been posting lately. Really been busy. And I think I'm gonna hit you with 5 things I hate about this car. I hate a good little bit. It might be more than 5. Might be the whole car. You know. Crazy, you know. I mean, I look a little world. God. Well, I'm finna go change and all that. I'll be back. So right now, you know, sitting in traffic at work, nuclear plant, like, I hate it here. But whatever. I'm just sitting here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good car. It's a nice car. But to me, it could have been a lot better. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. But I'm gonna be back probably another hour or so. I'm gonna fast forward though, it ain't gonna be a whole hour. I'm gonna go ahead and make that happen. Bring this video on back. Okay, so we finna get started about what we don't like about this car. Like I said though, car ain't a bad car, but we gonna start in the back. These candy cane taillights. Man, that's gotta be some of the ugliest stuff I ever seen in my life. Don't get me wrong, they don't look bad tinted, but I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Along back to the front. Okay, my car's not clean at all. It's dirty. It's been raining. But the next thing would have to be the brake calipers. Those come off the S550, and they're the 4 pistons. I like them. I can get the Mbrp package. I could have got the Mbrp package that had the 4 pistons, but I ain't want to pay the extra cash, so got the base package. It came with the regular brakes. They looked at something like that. I hated them. I hated how they looked, so that was a slight upgrade. Okay, now we finna go inside. I think that's enough for the outside. Well, okay, we're gonna go back to the back. Another thing I don't like about this car, since I got the 10 to 12 model, I got a 2011 California special, it came with the Boss rear end. So in order to do quad tilts, I would have to remove the whole entire bumper and change the lights. And I like the quad tilts better, so that'll be coming soon, real soon. That don't look too bad though, but I just like the quads. Give it a nice touch. All right, now going inside. Let's go inside my trash box. Yeah, it's dirty. Yeah, I know. 4th thing I don't like about this car would have to be these door panels. Man, that had to be some of the cheapest stuff I ever seen them put in a car. Terrible. Terrible. The ones I had on here was falling off. They just wasn't right at all. It was falling off. It was peeling. It just was terrible. So I ended up taking it to a upholstery shop. Got these done. Still not perfect, but look better than what it was. The 5th thing I wouldn't like about this car would have to be the dash. That is so old school. Coming from an S550 or 15 to 20 Mustang with the 8-inch screen, it's a big difference. Like, I really want to upgrade that, and that will be a mod coming real soon. Maybe first of the year soon, cause that's unacceptable, right? That's ugly. I don't like it at all. Okay, now it's on to number 6, maybe 7. The stock shifter, I didn't like it. It was all sloppy. It would lock out gears. I hated it. I went with the MGW race spec. I put the link for that in the description. If anybody else want to go with one, really change the car. And the last thing would have to be the dash and these buttons on the steering wheel, they peel. I hate that. I really do hate that. The dash, I'm going to swap it for a 13 to 14 premium dash with a digital gauge in the middle. Because I honestly really just don't like that either. I don't hate it, but I really don't care for it, so I'll be changing that out. Okay, now that I'm done with the 7 things I don't like about this car, I guess I'll give you a little walk around in my trash box. I kind of hate the whole car. I hate the whole car. I mean, sometimes I want to get rid of it, sometimes I don't. But don't get me wrong, it's a good car. I'm going to keep it. Next few mods coming would be lowering springs. I have the eibach sport lines, eibach sport lines, however you pronounce it. People pronounce it different. I have those, but I'm going with the H&R race springs to lower it down just a tad bit more. Or I'm going to go airlift 3P. Whichever one fits the budget a little bit more. Cowl hood, 6 piston Brembos. And that may be it, besides the rear bumper and quad tilt that I mentioned earlier. So all that'll be coming soon. Just stay tuned, be on the lookout. Subscribe.